Hello everybody, James McCracken here, just to let you know about a slight issue that was brought to my attention on the previous episode of Best in Class. Now, as you may have heard, I had made an acquisition of a rare Hatchetman variant, or at least that's what I was led to believe. But of course, I was actually scammed by a
Now,
Eddie?
Yes, Eddie the Ferret Hodge here. Listen, we need to apologise to everybody out there. My colleague here has made a complete idiot of himself.
What?
He has been scammed into believing that there was an ancient Star League prototype that the boffins found and turned into what became the modern Hatchetman. No such prototype ever existed, and he's just made a complete idiot of himself. I told him over the last 2 months that I could find no mention of this.
I was robbed.
Design. You were not robbed.
I was robbed, Eddie.
You weren't robbed. Well, you were robbed.
I've been taken for a ride, Eddie. My sea-bills have been taken from me, and I will get my revenge.
I told you that I'd never heard of this. I couldn't find any reference to any such design.
I was told
ever.
It was a prototype, that it was extremely rare.
A one-off prototype of a mech that apparently you could buy, but that the Davians had used to design.
House Steiner.
House
Apparently,
Steiner,
the Lyrans had access to it.
Look, the point is, they had access to it, but now this dodgy bloke was selling it to you out the back of his dropship.
Habib, yes, he's been a good seller in the past.
Look, we'd just like to, everyone here would like to apologise to those who got inaccurate information.
Why would we be apologising to them? They should be apologising to me. I've been robbed. I'm a victim, Eddie. I'm a victim.
My colleague, if you please, my colleague. Just like to say, we're very sorry for anyone who had, through my colleague's ignorance, had been under the impression that he had some ancient prototype that was the forerunner to the Hatchetman. No such prototype exists, except for this hodgepodge mech that he's got. That as we started to pull it apart, we started to notice it was made of different parts of different mechs, and none of them were Star League era. I should point out, none of them parts. No part was Star League era. So my colleague would like to apologise for the misinformation he gave. Very, very sorry, aren't you?
Yes, I'm very sorry. Very sorry.
Yes, thank you.
I'll get my revenge.